Rita's morning began like any other, calm, focused, and disciplined. The sun filtered through the blinds as she finished her final set of push-ups, the rhythmic beat of her workout playlist echoing in the quiet room. Fitness wasn't just a habit, it was a necessity. As one of the top agents in a covert government agency that specialized in eliminating criminal enterprises and shadow syndicates, she had to remain sharp. Always. Just as she reached for a bottle of water, her secure phone vibrated. She picked it up. "This is Director Hayes. We've got a situation," the voice on the line said. "You're to intercept Sherry Fuerta, the daughter of mob boss Jorge Fuerta. Bring her in for questioning. She's believed to have information that could dismantle his operation." Rita's eyes narrowed. Jorge Fuerta was infamous, dangerous, well-connected, and elusive. Capturing his daughter wasn't going to be easy. Within the hour, Rita was trailing a sleek black sedan winding its way through the city. Inside sat Sherry, young, beautiful, and clearly nervous. Rita recognized the anxiety in her expression through the tinted windows. She'd seen it before. Someone being moved against their will, or someone aware they were in danger. The driver noticed Rita's pursuit and tried to shake her off, but she was trained for this. With calm precision, she matched every evasive maneuver. Frustrated, the driver eventually lost his nerve and abandoned the car at a red light, fleeing on foot. Sherry stumbled out, confused and frightened. Before she could bolt, Rita approached slowly, hands raised in a non-threatening gesture. "I'm not here to hurt you," Rita said softly, "but I need you to come with me. You're not safe right now." Trembling, Sherry hesitated, but something in Rita's voice calmed her. She nodded. Rita took her to a hidden cabin nestled deep in the forest, a safe house, far off any radar. As they entered, Sherry glanced around, still guarded but clearly curious. "Why me?" she asked once they'd settled in. "What does my father have to do with this?" "You know more than you think," Rita replied. "And right now, your knowledge makes you a target." Hours passed. Slowly, Sherry began to open up. Her stiffness melted into cautious ease. She revealed bits and pieces about her life, always under surveillance, used as leverage by her father's enemies, a prisoner in a gilded cage. Rita listened, surprised by the depth beneath Sherry's polished exterior. To pass time, they played chess. Sherry was sharp and quick, laughing when she finally beat Rita in a close game. The laughter was genuine, and it lingered in the air like perfume. As the night crept in and a bottle of wine was uncorked, the atmosphere turned lighter, warmer. Fueled by a heady mix of relief and newfound trust, Sherry leaned over and kissed Rita. The moment was unexpected, electric. Rita paused only briefly before returning the kiss, surprised at how right it felt. Later that night, as the moon cast silver light through the trees, Rita stood by the window, her thoughts darkening. She had one final task: confront Jorge Fuerta. Not to trade Sherry, but to deliver a message and a warning. "I have to finish this," she told Sherry quietly. "Stay here. You're safe." Under the cover of night, Rita infiltrated Fuerta's heavily guarded mansion. She moved like a shadow, neutralizing a few guards along the way. Once inside, she slipped into Jorge's grand office. He was absent, so she used the opportunity to gather intel, files, hard drives, anything that could aid in dismantling his empire. Before leaving, she snapped a photo of a framed picture on his desk, Sherry, smiling beside Rita, taken just hours ago in the cabin. A final message. Meanwhile, Jorge had been pacing furiously, his temper boiling. His men had failed to locate Sherry. When he returned to his office and saw the photo, his face twisted in recognition and fury. Her. The agent who sabotaged his last major deal. The one who nearly got him arrested. Now she had his daughter. His fury boiled into desperation. He knew this was more than a tactical hit. This was personal, and he'd underestimated her. But for Sherry, far away on a remote island hideout, life had shifted. Days later, she and Rita lay on sun-warmed sand, waves lapping at their feet. The tension of the past days had faded, replaced by something real, connection, trust, and the thrill of liberation. "I never imagined it would turn out like this," Sherry said, resting her head on Rita's shoulder. "Neither did I," Rita admitted, smiling. As the sun dipped below the horizon, two women who had started as strangers, opposite sides of a dangerous world, found something unexpected. Not just survival, but ease.